Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I literally just decided about 30 minutes ago to do a brand new project on my channel. It is That's So 2000s and it was created by Samar. She's also a first-time panner, or Sam. She created this in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies Facebook group, and she has over 40 prompts based on the 2000s. I last minute tried to do like a Y2K makeup and hair. I don't know how successful I was, but I tried to do I wish I had butterfly clips. I do not. But I also did like a light shimmery eyelid. I feel like that was big, but yeah, I kind of feel like a child. But anyway, if you're not familiar with my channel, I do panning content and occasionally get ready with me's. So if you're not subscribed, I hope you do so before you leave. I was born in 1991, so the 2000s were a big part of my 10 years old to 18. I was in middle school and high school in the 2000s. I graduated in 2009. So this project is very nostalgic for me because I lived this era. And yeah, I had to do it. This is the third round, meaning the third year that Sam has done it. And I did participate in the first year and it was so much fun. It was my favorite project at the time. Well, the 90s and the 2000s project. And I did not participate in the second round last year just so I can give a little break to myself. But when I heard she was bringing this back, I just saw her update on YouTube, and so I was like, I have to film because it was supposed to go up yesterday. Monthly updates on the 16th for a whole year, April to April of 2024 to 2025. So yeah, I just was like, I'm gonna do it. So here I am. I did randomize my prompts. She suggests, or the rules are 5 prompts at a time, rolling style. So when you meet a goal, you randomize a new goal in. So I'm just going to get into it. I did randomize my prompts ahead of time because that's just easiest for me. I'm on a time crunch when I film because my baby is napping, and I had to throw this look on as well, so who knows, he might wake up soon. I really hope not. So the first number I randomized was 14, and that was low-rise pants. That is your least flattering product. And if you are familiar with me and my preferences, I prefer and feel like I look best in cool tones. So I knew I had to roll in a warm tone, and I decided to roll in my Profusion Harvest eyeshadow palette. This has a couple cool tones, but this is mainly a warm tone palette. And I also correlate this with the fall and autumn. So I feel like rolling this into the spring is definitely not a flattering move. Hopefully that makes sense. Because I do my makeup seasonally. It's just fun for me to do that. But I chose what I feel like would be the least flattering shade in this palette, and it is the shade Grassland. This is such a warm toned murky green, and I feel like that's the opposite of cool tone. So I want to use that shade 5 times. Here it is, swatched on my hand. It's actually really pretty. I just don't think it'll look good on me. I don't think it will be flattering. So I also want to create one look with this palette as a whole. If you're familiar with my channel, that is a goal I have, is to create a look with every single one of my palettes. So that's rolling in. The next was 24, Mr. Brightside, your brightest product. And I decided to roll in this Venetian Romance Cream Blush. I got this from Shop Missy, and this is the shade Vanity. This is the brightest blush that I own. Oh my, this is just like, I barely touched my finger in there. That was one swipe, y'all. One swipe. That is almost like a neon pink. So I will probably underpaint with this, but I always have to powder my face after cream products, so that might tone it down as well when I put powder over it. We'll see, but yeah, hopefully I like it. I have not used it before, so 5 uses for that. Next was 26 Blockbuster, and that is a discontinued product. My brother-in-law used to work at Blockbuster, so I have memories of going and visiting him at his location. It was just so fun. Memories. I had a hard time figuring out a discontinued product in my collection, but I found my Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation. I have the shade 150 Cool. I have not used this, so this is brand new. Hello. The pump is nice and clean. Oh, I just got cream blush on it. Oh my gosh. I didn't bring, let me wipe it on my legs. I didn't bring anything to wipe my hands, which was really dumb, but this was an influencer made me buy it purchase. I look back and Julia Adams raved about this foundation about 3 or so years ago, and I bought it and I've never used it, but it is now long discontinued. I am going to pump it on my finger. Are you coming? Oh, ooh. Well, I think I have to shake it up. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's very liquidy. I don't know if it's supposed to be liquidy, but there it is on my hand. That looks like a really good shade for me. Oh, it's so liquidy. I hope it's not that liquidy. Anyway, I want to use this. I guess my goal is just to use this 10 times. I don't know if I even like it because I've never used it before. I might change my goal when I reach those 10 uses because I'm only painting one foundation at the moment. So we will see about that. Next was number 30, Velour Tracksuit, and that is something soft. I decided to roll in my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Istanbul. I have to keep this in mind for like if I get a cities prompt, because I totally forgot I have this, but I've never used it, so it's nice and clean. What is my camera doing? So that's the shade there. I actually have not used this formula either. I've never used any lip product other than like a lip pencil from NYX. So that is the shade Istanbul, swatched on my hand. And I want to use that 10 times. The fifth prompt is number 44, Law and Order, which is a iconic TV show. I've never watched it, to be honest, but it's very well known. So the prompt for that is a classic or widely popular item. And the very first thing that I thought of was MAC Ruby Woo. I am rolling in a red lipstick. So this is what it looks like. This is how much I have left. This is a very matte formula. It's retro matte. And it's very old. This is over 6 years in my collection. So yeah, still smells like vanilla. And this is what it looks like on my skin. It's a beautiful blue tone red. My perfect red, because it's a cool tone. But obviously red lipsticks are a little harder to wear. I don't wear them every day, so I'm just gonna do a 5-use goal on that. And hopefully it's not too uncomfortable and dry. But yeah, I'm so excited to do this project. I think the hashtag is That's So 2000s PP. I will have everything linked down below, including Sam's channel and the Fantastic Ladies. So let me know if you're doing this project, because I just think it's so fun to keep track and watch updates, because the prompts are just so nostalgic. But if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so before you leave, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.